Hello, welcome into Headwitch Tarot. Thank you for coming into this video. My name is Deborah. We're going to be looking into messages from your future self. So we want to be able to see your future self. Who are you going to become? How will you have changed? And most of all, I want to be able to look at what your future self would advise you today if they had to meet you. And I would know, if I had to meet my future self, I would have a few questions for my future self. Without a doubt, I would have a couple of questions that I would like to ask myself 5 years or 10 years into the future about specific topics or areas of my life. So I'm going to start the reading out doing that. I'm going to start out by looking at exactly what is going on with you, what is it that you're focusing on right now, what is it that you'd like to ask, and then get the answers from your future self, and also advice coming through, and maybe letting you know about how you will be in the future, how things will have changed. We're going to allow the future self energy, which is actually attached to higher self, to come in and guide you in this reading. So let's go, let's have a look and see. I'm going to choose 3 different cards, and then I am actually going to turn them. I want you to go for the one that is going to be resonating with you the most. So let's have a look and see. Card 1, Heart Guardian. Okay, love and let yourself be loved. Card 2, Peacekeeper. This is interesting already. Let go of the need to be right. Card 3, Sage. Be devoted and committed. So I'm going to sort of tell you immediately. I think this is going to help you to make a decision between the different cards, because I can see exactly what Spirit Guide is showing here. With regards to Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. This is for somebody who's actually wondering about their relationships, wondering what is going to be coming in for them in the future with regards to anything in love. With the Peacekeeper, this has got to do with how you're living your life currently. It's got to do with certain events and situations that are currently taking place that may not be anything but peaceful. So this could be situations where you're going through a difficult time right now, and you're wondering in the future what will have occurred, what is going to happen. With the devoted energy, the Sage, be devoted and committed, I do feel like this is an energy of you wanting to know if you're going to be able to reach some kind of goal in the future. You've got some kind of goal and dream that you're trying to manifest into your life. So this is going to help you to kind of choose between which card you are going to take. Card 1, card 2, and card 3. You guys can go down into the description box below of the video. There will be timestamps there where you can click straight onto the video, and we will start getting those messages out from your future self. Card number 1, you have chosen the Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. So one of the questions that you will be asking or wanting to ask your future self is going to be, what is the status, what is the situation of me in the next couple of years to come with regards to relationships, with regards to connections, love. You might be wondering, am I going to meet somebody that's going to be there for me? Am I going to be in a connection? You may also be wondering if a current connection or a past connection will be healed. Then we're going to get information out. I'm going to start out by looking at what you want to say with regards to what is happening. What is it that you are looking at right now in your current energy? How are you feeling right now? Then we're going to get your future self to come in here and to advise you with regards to what is going on. And then we're actually going to have a look and see what is still unfolding for you that you don't see coming. It's going to be interesting. So let's get started. Let's have a look and see what is going on for you with regards to this card. Let's see. Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. So right now, your current energy is looking at what is going on around you. Yeah, you're using the High Priestess. Very nice. It is looking at what is going on around you. The situation is with the Mirror Guardian is you're reflecting on relationships that you've had. You're reflecting, sometimes not always in a very positive way, what I can pick up on as to why certain things are occurring in your relationships. You might even be wondering, is there something perhaps maybe on a spiritual level wrong with you? Are you experiencing some kind of blockage? Or is there an issue here going on that you don't understand with regards to relationships? I see you're learning a lesson here, which I'm liking. I'm noticing that you're picking up on this energy of the way that people are treating you, and you are sort of treating them back the same way. It's like, I'm not going to be people are treating me sometimes badly with regards to relationships, and I keep on treating them very well, but I'm not getting the same back from them, which is like it's almost like, especially with the high priestess being there, it's like a feeling of you waking up in some kind of way, or growing on a spiritual level in some kind of way, to see that you're being treated not the same way that you are treating people. So it's almost like some kind of enlightenment taking place there. You're definitely looking for a long-term connection here, because you got stag, trust, and thrive. So you do believe there is something. Yes, you want to manifest this into your world. You do believe, you've got a beautiful combination of the magician and the high priestess. I feel like even now, as I'm doing the reading for you with the trust and thrive, you do believe that you can have a very strong long-term relationship. And there's an energy of you trusting and believing that this is still coming in for you. With the magician being there and the trust and thrive, that trust is the trust in the future. It is the trust that there is somebody coming in, and I do see you're trying to manifest this into your world. Shaman, trust in higher forces. Again, there's two cards saying trust, one right after the other. So this is talking about you trusting that there is more than what you can currently see in your life. Trusting faith, trusting destiny, trusting the future, having this energy of this manifestation or belief that you can create the life that you want to create. Just from what I'm seeing from this energy here, I noticed that you got a very spiritual energy with a high priestess. You're ready for it though. You got all major arcanas. Wow. You have a very strong energy with regards to believing in the unknown, with regards to trusting the universe. There's a lot of faith in you, and you feel like you can manifest this, which I really like. You're trusting in spirit, you're trusting in God, trusting in the universe, whatever that is for you, and yourself, that you can create the life of your dreams. For some reason, I feel like you could be quite a spiritual person, which I like quite a lot. And there's this Fool card. You're trusting in this new beginning with regards to love. So now let's go in here and have a look and see what will your future self, which is a higher self message coming in from your higher self, tell you with regards to all these questions that you're having. Let's look at this mirror guardian. First of all, they are letting you know that yes, you are not alone. You are not alone. This is what you need to know. You got a guardian angel. You are not alone here. You are not moving through this journey. And I don't think you are going to be alone in the future. Okay, if you're thinking, I think I'm going to be alone in the future, I don't think that, no. And something is coming in very quickly for you here. Your future self is literally telling you, you're actually not going to be alone in the future. You are going to be with somebody. Your journey will be with another person. And this is actually coming towards you so much quicker than what you think. You might be sitting there going, am I going to be alone for the next 5 years? Am I going to be alone for the next 10 years? What is going to happen with me? And they literally going, it's coming quicker than what you thinking it will come. Wow. I want to see what they're asking of you here. Is Charloine a master? Be graceful in movement and actions. Let's see what aligns with it. Page of Swords. Okay, so your future self is asking you to, again, there's this feeling of trusting the unfolding of the universe. With the Charloine master, we do know that these people are very good at what they do. Their movements as well are very smooth, and we know that they can really take care of themselves under any situation, but the majority of the time they will choose the smooth path. They're going to choose the path that is easy. They're going to rather avoid conflict than engage in it. And with the way that you are moving forward in your life, I feel like they're asking you to do the same. Right now, I pick up this energy of your spirit guide kind of saying, don't get involved in any unnecessary entanglements that is going to cause you more drama than peace. That is going to cause you more it's like it's taking up energy out of your life, especially if you're getting involved with somebody you know. There is a lot of drama involved with this person, and there's always something going on when you connect to them. If it's somebody from your past, I feel like they're kind of asking you with the Page of Swords to look at it very practically and to kind of move forward to the future. I don't look back to the past, kind of an energy as you see this person's looking back. I also feel that if new people come in and you do pick up on any kind of strangeness from them, or there's just this weird behavior from them, or it causes you like to be in places where you're in conflict or where you're in sadness, they're asking you to actually move around those kind of situations. Because if we do sort of get involved in these unnecessary entanglements in our journey, it can actually cause delays to come in to what you want it to be. So this person is actually very close to you. Don't let any past distractions, and I will tell you, I don't feel like this is somebody from your past. I do not feel like this is someone from your past. Let me see what else will come through. Yes, this person is very close to you. They may be a fire sign, because we've got a fire guardian coming in here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Ignite your passions. Wow, you're really going to have a very strong connection with whomever this is in your world. So I want to see, yeah, very nice energy. You know, we got two sets of zodiac signs coming through, because we've got a King of Swords, and this fire guardian always reminds me of the King of Wands. So with the air energy coming in here, we got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. With the fire, we got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So one of you could be one of these two signs here, or this could be elements that are set in their zodiac chart. This person, I feel like they're represented by both of these kings, even though they can be of any gender. The King of Swords is a very intelligent person. They are very loyal, they're very dedicated, and they are trustworthy, which is something that I really like. But there is going to be a spark between you and this person. When you meet them, the connection, the attraction that you have for each other is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. I feel when you meet them, you'll know without a doubt this is this person. There's a lot of energy coming from them. Let's see what we do not see coming. I'm going to move the cards that side now. Let's see more what we don't see coming. Yes, he or she, future self, is literally telling you don't have the big picture yet. In your current energy right now, you don't see what is happening in your future, and you might be feeling like, oh, I'm never going to meet anyone, or I'm never going to have anyone. You are still going to see something more coming in here. You don't have all the information. Okay, look at that. And they're asking you to keep on going, keep on moving forward. So currently right now, your future self is very happy with the progress that you're making, very happy with the decisions that you've made, and with the hope that you carry, and with the spiritual growth that you are going through as well. Your future self is like, yes, very, very good. You're on the right path, and it doesn't matter how difficult it gets for you. Please keep going, because you're still going to see something on your journey that you do not see now. This is beautiful. Card number 1. Let's see. So you are protected. Oh, beautiful. You are protected as you are moving forward. They're asking you, or your future self is asking you to trust as you are moving forward, asking you to drop your shields. When it comes up with this energy of drop your shields, it would usually be associated with your shields being up, or a little bit of fear. Sometimes you might pick up something like a 2 of Swords or a 4 of Pentacles kind of energy, even the 9 of Wands, having a bit of a closed energy around yourself. Because they're telling you, like, literally there is a very strong long-term, I mean, your future self is telling you there's a very, when I say they, it is because my spirit guide is kind of like being the gatekeeper between your future self and me. So with this, they are literally letting you know that there is a new beginning coming in here, with the Fool card, with the Fire Guardian, with all this energy that we're picking up on. And now we have this Ace of Pentacles. They are asking you to trust, and also to let down your guard just a little bit with regards to the belief that things are going to be okay, or the need to protect yourself from people that are hurting you. Just know that you do have the wisdom. You do have the wisdom here to actually see what people are projecting to you. You can pick up when somebody comes in and they are showing you who they are. Usually people, they can fake it. People can fake things for around about 3 months. You know, people can have their best behavior for around about 3 months, but that is not the true self, by the way. That's what we always advise sometimes, to go slow in relationships, because the first 3 months, that is your best behavior. And most people who get involved in relationships, especially people who are a little bit negative in energy, maybe the people that are not so good for you, they will kind of mimic you. They will copy you. They will mirror you and become little versions of you. So if you meet somebody and all of a sudden they like everything that you like, they have the same thought processes that you have, and you pick up that this is something new in them, because before, let's use an example. Say, for instance, you are a person who does not drink, who does not like to go out and party. You like art, for instance, and you like to have a more quiet lifestyle. And you meet somebody and they tell you, I don't drink, I like to stay home, this is who I am. But when you actually look at who they are and you see how they've behaved before you, they were going out every weekend and partying every weekend. That is a red flag, okay? That is showing you that somebody is mirroring your energy and they're not showing you their true self. Only after a period of 3 months are you going to start to see your true self. So when you meet this person's already living the way that they've been living. They don't change their belief systems, how they are, they remain the same. That means they are showing their truth to you, and this is going to be the person that you are able to move forward with. So you can drop your shields with somebody like that, who they tell you, look, I like to have a glass of wine every weekend, but I don't like to go out. I like to sit home. And they continually carry on doing that, even if you say, I don't drink at all, but they carry on doing that. It's showing you that's what they like to do. Every Saturday night, they enjoy a glass of wine. That's their true self. You see what I'm trying to get at? So let's see. So that's what you can trust. The she-wolf, you're going to be so strong in your future. Oh my goodness. You've got she-wolf, unleash the wild within you. This is actually not got to do with a relationship. This is male or female energy. It can be a he-wolf or a she-wolf, okay? It talks about the power that lies within inside of you. It talks about the strength of who you are. And I feel like your future self is just throwing something extra in here for you. And they're letting you know that you are going to be stepping into a place of power in your life. And it is not only in relationships, but it is also in life in general. I do feel, because this is quite a spiritual card, it is connected to what is happening in this energy here. So I want to see what comes through. You are going to be walking away from so much in your life here, but it's how you're taking your power back. There could be something that you're connected to right now that is not good for you, that is not doing you any good, is not helping you at all. But I do see you stepping away from that, and that process of releasing all these things that are not serving you, all these situations that don't help you grow in life or make you happy in any which way. You are going to be walking away from that. That is part of your process of becoming this empowered person, of becoming in more control of your life than where you have been. It sets you free in some kind of way, literally. Literally, it's saying underneath here, unleash the wild within. If you have to unleash the wild within, it means you are free. And I do see yourself freeing yourself from a lot of things that are holding you back. And when you do this, it can also be what causes, because this is an 8 and this is an 8, okay? So it can also be this walking away from your past, walking away from all these things that are hurting you, that are causing you problems, that are not working for you any longer, is what causes this catalyst to come in very quickly. So work on letting anything go from your past. Work on making space in your life for the new to come in by releasing things that are not serving you any longer. And this is when you're going to be able to find this connection. Let me tell you, it's a long-term stable connection. There we go. Thank you so much. My card number 1. I'm sending my love to you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye. Hello, my card number 2. You have chosen the peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. And I felt from the card that there is some kind of problem or situation that you are currently dealing with. And it's almost like to have the peace in your life, you don't even mind to give up on something. It's not like you're going to fight to win something. And I just saw a 5 of Pentacles as well. It's not like you're going to fight to hold on to something. It's almost like I can let go of something. I can let go of something just to be happy. I can even give up on a dream or a hope or a problem that I'm trying to solve that I cannot solve. I can even let it go just to be happy. So this is the kind of energy that I did feel from you when I turned that card. And I actually want to see now, what is that current energy? What is going on with you that you need to find peace in your life? I do resonate a lot with this energy, because myself at one time I had a very difficult period of my life where it was nothing but, it was not peaceful at all. And because of that, I ended up prioritizing what I didn't have, which was peace. And I made it one of the most important aspects of my life above all other things. You know, sometimes when you ask people, what's the most important thing to you? And somebody says love, or somebody says peace, or somebody says happiness, it is because they don't have those things. That's why it's so important to them. So that's what made me go immediately, okay, you don't have peace. You don't have peace. So let's go in here and have a look and see currently, right now, what is going on with you. Then we're going to see what your future self, maybe 5 years from now, 10 years from now, whenever this comes in. Maybe the first deck was actually quite close. It wasn't really far like that as to what they were saying. And then we're going to see what also you do not see coming. So let's see what's the first card coming up here. You got Fire Guardian, ignite your passions, together with the Two of Wands. So you got some decisions to make here. With this Fire Guardian coming in, it can be some kind of fire sign that we are dealing with here, or you could be fire sign or have it in your chart, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Yeah, you are needing to make decisions about your life. You're in a place right now, maybe even at a crossroad, with the Two of Wands being there. You might even be at a crossroads, like you got to go this way or you got to go this way. It's a decision that you need to make, and you trying to get your life back to a place, not only I can see now of peace, but of life, of feeling like you're living, of feeling inspired, of feeling motivated, feeling life flowing through you. So right now I feel like you got a lack of all of those things. You're not having peace. You don't feel like you're living your life. You don't feel inspired. You don't feel the surge or the energy of Mother Nature, life flowing through your veins. You know, there's some kind of very tired energy, very down energy, very unmotivated, and you need to make a decision about something. Medicine Guardian, wow, what is going on with you? Card number 2. With the Medicine Guardian coming in there, it says be open to healing information. There is cycles here that you're needing to end. This is your problem. You got cycles coming in here. You've been hurt. This is what I was feeling when I was looking a little, just before I turned the card. I felt your energy was very low, very down, very, I don't want to say broken. It could be for some of you. But I feel like you're not yourself at all. You've been hurt in some kind of way. Or this can even be something that's been going on for a long time, because of the Seven of Swords being there. Seven of Swords is not a good card. It talks about something that's repeating over and over. It can be like a repetitive cycle that comes around again and again. You're trying to let it go, but it keeps coming back into your world. And this can have been going on in your life for quite some time. And it's almost like you've been handling it, and after some time it's just becoming too heavy for you to carry this weight any longer. That's why you have to make a decision. Let's see, Spring. Yeah, you want to start new. I feel like you want to have a new start in your life here. You got a Spring coming in here. See your seeds grow. It's like I feel like you need a new start. You need a new start. That's what I'm picking up on here. Yeah, you need a new start in your life here that's balanced. You need a start that comes in here with the Six of Pentacles, that you get what you deserve. Literally so interesting. This is see your seeds grow, and it looks like he's throwing like crumbs or seeds into this person's hand. And I feel you might have even been connecting to somebody in a relationship. Honestly, card number 2, I think it's not just that. I think it's a lot of things. I think it's life, what has been happening to you, situations that have been unfolding in your world that have been unbalanced, financial issues coming in here with regards to how you handling life with regards to finances, debts that you're owing, money that you're owing, relationships with people around you, events that are taking place that just are happening with regards to life in general. It's like one funny thing after another coming in here, and this is what's your problem. It's more like I need a reset button. I need to reset reboot the computer. You know what I mean? Because everything that is on there, it's causing my life to slow down. You know, when you got your computer up and running and then you got way too much stuff going on that computer, sometimes it needs to be cleansed. You know what I mean? It needs to be cleansed out. It needs to have a reset energy happening. And I feel like this is what you're looking for more than anything in your life. You're looking for the stability. You're looking for people to come in here who treat you the way you are treating them, and not the opposite way around. Like, you're treating people really well and all they do is cause you some pain and drama, and somehow even use you in some kind of way. So let's have a look and see here. Mountains, your future self is coming in with a mountain, saying please stand your ground, don't give up. Please do not give up here. With the mountain energy, with the 10 of Cups, immediately, because of what I was reading here, I felt this is heavy for you. I felt this is pretty heavy. This is not just a, oh my goodness, what do you, no, this is like major arcana kind of stuff, the major life events that have been taking place. This is not easy for you. And in the first cards that come out is literally your future self showing you the 10 of Cups, saying please do not give up. Please keep climbing that mountain. Please keep going forward. It's you're climbing the mountain now, and it's not easy. Climbing up, imagine climbing, I think that's Mount Everest there. Imagine, I would never do that, but imagine climbing Mount Everest. And it's like you just want to give up. You want to go back down the mountain, you know. And spirit guide is, your spirit guide and your future self is literally saying, do not give up, because you do have a 10 of Cups here. You do have happiness in your future. You do have stability. You do have love in your future. There is an ending to this situation, but you got to keep going forward. There is no way out of this. All you can do is go through it, and that's it. But what you need to know is, I feel like heaven and earth, it's working around you on an energetic level to help you here. Heaven and earth is moving energy for you to help you, to get you to the place where we see the rainbow. Because what I'm picking up on here is that there's no rainbow there, okay? The rainbow representation for me is always indicating a very high vibrational energy. And I even told you guys that I felt that your energy is very low in vibration. So you're going to get yourself to a place again where you are feeling like the way you want to feel with that fire guardian. Let's have a look and see. You got to be strong. Your future self is just advising you to please, 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 please don't give up. You've got to be the warrior here. You've got to be fearless, and you've got to stand strong. You've got to keep going. Oh gosh, guys. Even though you fear so much, even though you're worried maybe about life stability, relationship stability, money, finances, all of these kinds of things, literally saying you're strong enough to go through this. I went through this. It's like your higher self is like going, I've gone through this. Your future self is saying, I've done it. I survived this. I'm you. You can do this too. You can get through this. But there's a reason that this is taking place. Yeah, there's a specific reason here why you're experiencing these difficulties. I just heard your future self say there's a reason. There's a reason why this is unfolding. I'm so curious. Let's have a look and see. Traveler, you're moving in the right direction. Oh my goodness. You are, whatever decision you're going to make here, or whatever decisions you are currently making, I see you looking to the future. It's interesting that this person is holding one wand there, and this is the fire guardian, and it always reminds me of the Ace of Wands, you know. So you do have a new beginning coming in. You have to follow your heart. You got to follow what is going to make you happy. You got to make decisions about what's going to put you on fire again. You got to make decisions about what is going to be good for you, because with this they're asking you to move in a new direction. Your future self is saying, please move into a new direction. Please look at what you can do to change this. Don't be afraid to change something here. With this Two of Wands being there, even with the spring energy, there is a new beginning coming in here for you. Do not be afraid to actually take the steps forward and go forward into this direction. With the travel energy, there's a possibility you might even relocate in some kind of way. Yes, beautiful. Yes, yes, card number 2. What this is, you will leave it behind. But it's going to require you to change something here with the travel energy. It requires you to change something. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to make a change here. Don't be afraid to to step away from people and situations that are causing you problems. Don't be afraid to face what it is head on and deal with it and go straight through it, because it is making you stronger as a person. There's always a reason, I'm going back to it again, why we face some real hard difficulties in our life. Sometimes I feel the harder the journey, the higher the mountain you're going to climb. And it's hard to climb a very high mountain. Remember, this is the highest mountain on planet Earth. What does that mean? It means you are going to reach heights that most people cannot reach. That's why it's so hard. Wow. Card number 2. Let's see, and they are, this is what she's advising you, or he is advising you. Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. You gotta know you're gonna be okay here. You gotta know you are going to be okay. Yes, you're going to be okay. There is a joy coming in your future. And you don't even see this now. You don't see it now. You're kind of like seeing this energy. You're seeing, and this energy, everything that's wrong. But in your future, you're actually going to realize how strong you are. You're going to realize how the decisions that you've made have taken you to a place that you can't even dream about. You cannot even dream about. You got such beautiful cards on top here with the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. This card is about joy and celebration in your life. So let's have a look and see the Lady, which is almost like the Empress card in the tarot. You will enjoy growth and reap the rewards. This is a beautiful, beautiful, please, card number 2. I'm just asking you to have this faith in this reading. I know sometimes we watch tarot readings and we're like, okay, I don't know if this is going to happen. But for this one, for you guys out there, because I've been working with tarot cards for many, many years, this is a very important reading. This is something coming in from your higher self about who you're going to be in your future. And this is so unbelievably positive. Wow. Look at this. I don't even know what to say. The heights that you are going to climb in your life, it's beyond anything you understand. With the Judgment card coming in here, with the Lady underneath that, showing the growth and the stability that you're looking for, you're going to end, this is a major karmic cycle in your life that is ending. And when we do have cycle endings, it is very, very complicated. It gets really bad before it gets better. And the reason why that is because you cannot enter a new beginning, a new cycle. You cannot have spring. You got to clean out first. That's why we always spring clean. When spring comes, we got to clean out what happened during the year. You're spring cleaning right now. And spring cleaning doesn't look like, it's messy. Spring cleaning is like, wow, that was a job and a half. Washing all the walls, doing all these crazy things, unpacking cupboards. It's hard to go through that, and it's difficult. But when you're done, you got this big clean slate. And the possibilities of what can come in after that is all up to you. It's what you're going to make of it. So honestly, when I look at this, I feel like you're going through a major life change. This could be, I'm just going to say, in your life, you might do this 3 times in your lifetime. But this is going to be the hardest one to break free from. It is going to be the one that requires the most strength out of you. Strength that you do not know that you have, or don't believe you can survive this. You will survive this because you are the warrior. You're going to handle whatever this is. And the part of this process is a lot of loss here. It's a lot of disappointment. It's a lot of drama, a lot of sadness going on here, a lot of drainage of energy. It is you being rewritten. It's like who you are. I feel like you're going through the dark night of the soul. It's like who you are as a person is being removed from you. Your identity is being stripped from you so that you can be remade. Wow. This, guys, the Sun card comes up in your reading. Enjoy success and happiness. Just look at this. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Enjoy success and happiness. Trust your talents during these changing times. Here is joy and happiness. This is the ending of a major karmic cycle in your life. Positivity comes after this. Whatever you're going to do with your life after this, I would say make it a work of art. The Wheel of Fortune coming in here, this is fated events taking place in your life. Surrender to this journey. Surrender to what is ending. Surrender to what you're experiencing right now. It's going to make it easier. Everything that is unfolding around you currently, I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's very bad or it's just long-term things that have been happening to you. Accept it all. Do not fight this. Accept this. Accept it. Don't look at your life and say, why me? Don't look at your life and say, why did this occur to me? Why did this happen to me? Just understand there are certain things that unfold in our lives that we don't have the answers to, because we are still here on this earthly plane. We are perceiving everything that we understand from a very small perspective. With the Wheel of Fortune coming in here, this could even be things that have happened to you that are tied to karmic situations, even from past lives. You could be breaking major karmic situations that you have been carrying on a soul level with you through lifetimes in this lifetime. And because of that, the heights and the happiness that you are going to achieve is more than what you can perceive right now. And if you feel like this is too heavy, no, it is not too heavy. Your soul is very old, very capable, and very strong to handle this. You are maybe not yet fully out of it, but keep on going forward because you are getting this right. And in the future, you have done it. If that is not a sign, then I don't know what is. There we go. Card number 2. Thank you so much. I am so honored and blessed that you got guided to come in to get this message for yourself. I am sending my love to you. Card number 3, how are you doing? You have chosen the Sage, be devoted and committed. And in this energy, I picked up that there is something that you're working on. There's a dream that you have, and you've got a lot of hope with regards to what this is. And you might be wondering, future self, am I going to get this right? Am I going to be able to reach this goal? Am I going to be able to create this life that I'm trying to bring in to my world? So let's see if there's anything you should know about with regards to what you're working on, what you're dreaming about here, and what your future self is going to tell you with regards to this dream that you have. Let's get started. Let's get these cards shuffled. With this devoted energy, I don't know if you noticed with the Sage there, he's actually writing down on a little leaf with I think it's a peacock feather over there, and you are learning along the way. So it tells me that you have learned a lot already and you've gained a lot of wisdom from what you are doing, because that is the Sage energy. But it also tells me that you are learning as you are going along. So let's have a look and see what is happening with you in current energy. How are you right now with regards to your dream in the future? Let's have a look and see. You're trusting that this is coming in. It's a beautiful energy. Literally says trust and thrive. So you are trusting that this is coming in for you. Yeah, you have belief. You're holding on. You're like, I'm so determined. The Ace of Cups, you know this dream that you have, this goal that you're trying to achieve is going to make you happy. And I see you're trusting that it's going to come into your world. You're trusting that you're going to be able to maybe even be financially very stable. I'm kind of picking up on all those leaves there, and there's leaves also in here and in the Ace of Cups. It makes me notice that. So there's this thing of you going, I feel like in my future I can be very, very stable in my life, and this is why I'm having this dream. See beyond current situation. You got so much drive and devotion with inside of you, I still feel like you're going, I believe this is coming in for me. I have faith in the future that I do not even see. Yes, like, wow. I'm just saying, card number 3, your determination, it's blowing me away. This is excellent. I gotta tell you, the 6 of Wands is waiting to get some kind of recognition. It's hard work that you're putting in. It's devotion, it's focus, it's focusing on that goal that you have. It's almost consuming your whole existence, whatever this is. It's truly something coming from your soul, you know. And I see you going for this. You're waiting for that moment, that break that you can get, even though you don't see it, but you trust that this is coming. Card number 3, your reading. I don't even know what to say. High Priest comes in here, intend and create, and it's something you're working on. Wow, your reading is amazing. The High Priest is talking about where you're putting your focus, and you're putting your focus literally into some really hard work here. You're really focusing on what it is you want to do and what it is you want to create. Your whole energy, your whole being is just committed to this dream that you have. But I really love it. I love it when people have got dreams and they've got goals that they're working on that is bigger than their life now and bigger than who they are, and they're just trying to create this world, because that's in fact what we are. We are creators. We are the creators of the world that we are living in. We are creators even more than that. If we don't really know that, we are beyond that creators. We are creating much more than what we think we are on an unconscious level as well. And I feel like you trying to get to this place of conscious creation in your life. And it does show here, there is something with the 8 of Pentacles here. If you work on this could be something that sustains you for the rest of your life. Okay, wow. Let's see now from your future self what is going on. Drop your shields, protection, guardian coming in here. Some advice coming through. I am not surprised to find the 4 of Pentacles with the protection guardian. There is some element here where you may not be putting yourself out there the way that you're supposed to be. There's something more than that you need to do. There's maybe a bit of a risk that you need to take here. You're being very, very careful. Very, very careful as you're stepping through. And with the protection guardian coming in here, I feel like and it's so interesting because there's all of these cards. This card is very green, and I'm noticing a lot of greenery in the cards, except for the one that's a spiritual energy. And I feel like you actually can in some kind of way start taking a bit more risks towards what it is you're doing, taking a bit more steps forward, being a bit more proactive in heading for what you want, even sometimes stepping out of your comfort zone. Don't be too afraid to put yourself into an uncomfortable place. Sometimes that is exactly what is needed to make something happen. Okay, saying go for it. Elder, move beyond the current patterns. Yeah, there's your higher self is literally, or your future self, which is your higher self coming in, is literally telling you to really start going for what you want here, moving beyond ancestral patterns. It's talking about you changing even what you're doing. Look at that Hierophant coming in here. It's even talking about changing what you're doing on a daily basis. It's like they're looking at you going, you need to step out of your comfort zone. And I'm saying they because it is my spirit guide in communication with your higher self energy. And they are coming in here saying you need to step out of your comfort zone in some kind of way. Start putting yourself into places that make you feel uncomfortable, because this is going to be what tips the scales for you to start this ball rolling. And there is something here that you, with a Hierophant, we've got a Hierophant coming in here with Taurus energy, but the Hierophant is it's a very strong card with regards to wisdom and how you look at the world and the information that you have with regards to what you are, what you're trying to achieve. You really do know what you're doing. I can tell you that you're either talented in some kind of way, you have some specific talent that you're very good at, or there's something that you know how to do very, very well. You got to change something that you're doing on an everyday basis here. It could be maybe sometimes you procrastinate to work on your dream. You know, we're supposed to work on our dreams every single day so we can get to where we need to go. And sometimes, even I do it as well. I also do it. I'm like, oh, not today. Let me just take a day or two off, you know what I mean? And then actually that's preventing you from getting to where you need to go. So they're asking you to look at your everyday routine in some kind of way. And if there's a procrastination that is taking place, or maybe your focus gets put onto something else instead of focusing on what this dream is for you, they're asking you to prioritize this dream right now. Okay, so let's have a look and see. And you got a high priest and a high priestess. So nice, very nice. You can do this. You are the creator of your own universe. You are the creator of your life. And part of this focus and part of this getting you to where you need to be is to actually look at yourself as being much more powerful than what you think you are. You are the creator of your own life here. Look at that, 7 of Swords. There is I see your higher self coming in here a lot, advising you. It's like they're saying, put your focus more than what you've ever done before. Get to the place where you're a high priest, high priestess with regards to how you can create. Focus on how your spiritual being is. Focus on how your energy is with regards to how you are feeling every single day. Remember something, sometimes when we're trying to create something in the future, because I do see you could be getting a little bit stuck here with regards to your everyday actions that is not leading you in the right direction, to step out of your comfort zone. It could be like a little bit of a loop that you're getting stuck in here. It's like you reach a certain height and then it just sort of goes back, and you get to the certain place. It doesn't really skyrocket the way you want it to skyrocket, take off the way you want it to take off. So with regards to this, I kind of see them asking you to look at your energy, especially because we've got the high priest and the high priestess coming in your reading. And on top of it, we've got the seer. And, you know, we even got the sage over there. All of these kinds of people are actually working a lot on an energy level, not on a practical step-by-step level, even though I do see that is also required. But they are also working on their energy. And one thing you must know is when we want to create and manifest something into our world, the universe responds to us, but it is not responding to what you're asking it. It's not responding to universe. I want my YouTube channel to be 100,000 subscribers, please, thank you. And then it's like, I want that, I need that. It's something that I'm trying to work on. It is responding to how you are currently in this moment. So how are you feeling? Are you satisfied right now? Are you feeling needy right now? Are you happy with what you've achieved? Are you at peace in this moment? And that's the energy that the universe is responding to. It is literally sending you back what you are. The universe doesn't give you what you want, it gives you what you are. So you have got to work on your energy and get to this place where you just have this knowing that things are going to go so well. Your dream is already existing. You're already living your dream. You've accomplished so much. You already achieved what it is you only dreamt about in the past. You're already living it. So your dream is already true. Okay, and in future time, I really do feel like you can do this, to be honest. So let's have a look and see what we don't see coming. Your spirit guide is literally, your higher self and your future self is saying, do not give up, because it's going to unfold in your favor. Very nice. You got a lot of balance energy coming in here with these two cards. Even to see the 6 of Wands there. You got to keep going. It's a long journey. What you are trying to achieve here, it's a long journey. It's not easy, because I see the goal you're trying to reach is not a little one here. It's quite a big goal up in there with the mountain card. I see you trying to achieve and go to heights that you've never been before. Maybe even surpass what your family has achieved, surpass what other people achieve in life. You see a much bigger situation, a much bigger dream than most people have. And that's why it's so hard, is because not a lot of people can get this right. But it looks to me like you can, with the Justice card being there. The Justice card is literally talking about things unfolding in your favor. Okay, very nice. I like that. Let's see. Yes, look at you. You can get this. You can do this. It says summer, bask in joy and light. Going back to your emotions again. Going back to your emotions again. Got to have those emotions set right. High Priestess has come into your reading. And this is what I was telling you earlier. I was talking about your emotions here. I was talking about how you're feeling in this moment, your energy. And the high priestess has now come up here with the high priest again. And I even mentioned it now. I said, going back to your emotions. And then they show the high priest saying, yes, we need to go back there again. You got to know something. You got to align yourself with what it is you want to have. And the way you align yourself with what it is you want to have is to act like, not act, is to know that you already have it. It already exists. It's just in a timeline that is still coming towards you. So you have nothing to worry about. Work on your energy. Like if you get stressed or you have doubt inside of you, rather create. That's what I do. I mean, when I want to create something in my life, and then all of a sudden I notice like it's not going the way I wanted it to go. I released a video and it was like bleh, you know what I mean? And like, oh no, it didn't do what I wanted it to do. Then I can go and sit on the bed and cry about it and feel bad about it for days, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, the best thing to do is actually to get up and start creating more. Focus on what it is you love. Focus on what it is you like to do. And when you do that, that's going to be what makes you align with your future goal. By not worrying about it, but actually just keep moving towards it. Make plans and focus. There you go. Thank you so much. Spirit guide and your future self are being very helpful to you and very straightforward. Keep on making those plans and focus and keep moving towards what you want to create. The only people who fail at anything are those who stop creating. The Magician card. This is the card of manifestation. I can't believe it. Your reading. From the very beginning, when we had the 3 cards laid out and I saw this, I knew this was about manifestation. It was about a goal that you're trying to reach. And they literally telling you, you got all the tools. That's the Hierophant coming in here with all these tools on the table. It is all the suits of this tarot deck, which is Pentacles, Cups, Swords, and Wands, showing that you have everything inside of you to create what you want to create. You're good at what you do. You're capable. You're strong enough to do this. All you need to do is one thing, and that is to never, ever, ever give up. If you do that, you will then be able to create this dream. Anything that is so amazing like this, that is so worthwhile, is not going to be easy. The bigger the dream, the higher the mountain to climb. But you are very, very capable of doing this. I've noticed how every one of these cards in this side here is just major arcanas. This dream that you have, this goal that you're trying to reach, can change your life so completely that it will change how you are living now into a new way of being. And you will be able to live the life that you're trying to create here, as long as you focus and you absolutely never give up. There we go, my card number 3. Thank you so much for coming into the reading and listening to it. I hope this helps you in some way. Bye.